Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Friday Night Football. We're live from the SCG. This is the round 16 match between Sydney and the Dogs. One of the better performed teams comes up against one of the more disappointing teams of this season. Will it be a percentage boost or a memorable upset? Here come the teams. Daniel Harford joins me. Who's your pick today, Harf?
Thanks, Hutto. I'm going with the Dogs. I'm tempted to tip the home side, but I've gone with the side that I think is simply better. This will be a great contest, but I think the locals will be disappointed in the end.
We'll see if you're right, Harf. Thank you. Time for some last-minute instructions as the captains meet in the middle. It's 4th against 16th, a match many think will be one-sided. We're about to find out. All is in readiness, and the umpire will get us underway. Grundy wins the first tap. Rowbottom. Warner takes the hand pass. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Grundy showing his skills. Warner, Heaney under pressure. McInerney goes for home. He doesn't miss many, and that is no exception.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Swans picking up where they left off last week. Grundy with a deft tap. Rowbottom swoops. Warner, can they catch them out on the turnover? Gets a kick away. Good disciplined defence. West has his first.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Dogs have opened their account. English with a deft tap. They've got good chemistry, those two. Liberatore. And we will do it all again. Grundy punches it out of the ruck like Batman and Robin. Lloyd, Haywood, English intercepts the hand pass. The umpire whistles for a ball up.
We haven't seen any spot yet, which is surprising given the comments that were made during the week.
Bontempelli, the midfield battle's so important. Heaney in the centre square, throws it on the boot. That's careless kicking. Rowbottom, can he hit a target? McDonald working hard and being rewarded. They've moved it well and given themselves a good look here.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
Goes goalward. And he's off target.
Whatever their score ends up being today, it'll be at least 5 points short of what it should have been.
Looking for a quick transition. Jones works hard to present. Searching kick. Dale all on his own. They're moving the footy well here. What's he got on offer? Probing ball. Sanders in some space on the wing. Fraser with a chance to run. It's become a game of keepings off. And that's a letdown. And they're away. Manages to find a teammate. Well-weighted kick. Honours the lead. McCartan. Doesn't often waste it. Dale with the big fist. Liberatore. Well done. Great commitment. Florence lines them up. Makes good contact and puts it through.
They're after a big game from him today, and that's a great start.
both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. The two big men do battle. Liberatore, Fraser, Richards, Bontempelli. He's been busy so far. Roberts continues to be a thorn in their side. Good kick. Lloyd with a chance to relieve the pressure. Tidy ball. Jordan. That has to hurt. Attracted a crowd. That's well played. Ignoring the corridor for now. They've opened them up here. Florence has charged into space. Roberts, errant handball, and they've turned it over. West on a lead. Careful with the kick. This ought to end in a goal.
Oh, I'm not sure he's got the journey from there.
He's kicking at his second, but he'll have to settle for one, at least for now. An absorbing first term comes to an end. This one looks like it'll be close. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Dogs shouldn't be disheartened. It certainly helps to get away to a good start when you travel interstate. But it isn't the be-all and end-all for a team that has great self-belief. This is a big challenge, of course it is. But this team is far from invincible, home ground or not.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Grundy has got on top. Rowbottom. Heaney into the action again already. Lloyd out of the congestion. English fighting hard. Lob attracted a crowd. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Grundy has had his measure today. Warner in his natural habitat. McDonald for a 3-goal game. It's there. They've pinched a break.
A couple in a row and a little bit of momentum.
The Swans with a break now. English punches it out of the ruck. He'll be sore in the morning. It would be a hard umpire who would ping him for that. English showing his skills. Liberatore, Williams. Who's got the wheels? You can't question his commitment. He's got support. Sanders. He'll drive them inside 50 yet again. Wicks picks off the pass. Lowers the eyes. He's hit up the lead. Waiting for someone to come at him. McInerney has found some space. Poor footy there. Bangs it long. McCartan doing what he does best. Malikan. The kick was misdirected. Takes the safe option. The Swans have been caught napping.
He kicked the last one pretty well, so he'll be confident here.
Looking to pull one back. That won't do it.
You can't afford to miss gettable shots against a good side when you're already behind.
Roberts to bring it in. Rampy pushes into space and receives the footy. McCartan can keep it moving. Slowing it down. They're playing with purpose and poise. McDonald working hard and presenting well. That's a useful ball. The Swans are out of trouble. What's he got on offer? Holds it up, waiting for an option to present. Norton heads them off at the pass. Lays it off. Harms. He's had little impact so far. Rowbottom makes good contact. Crunching tackle. He's set upon. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Grundy has probably got the points at this stage. Heaney, Warner. His field kicking is normally first rate. Florence in the clear on centre wing. Their ball movement has been impressive. Grundy takes a beauty. Pokes it into the pocket. Lloyd got to the right position and hung on.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Trying to catch them out. The Dogs might be about to start something. Dale. Well, that was a fascinating first half. But there's still lots to play out as the players head from the field for a well-deserved break. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
It feels like we're all just waiting for this game to open up. But for some bad mistakes and curious choices with ball in hand, we'd have had a higher scoring first half. Footy's an entertainment business, so here's hoping the second half will produce more excitement and a cracking finish.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Roberts with another contested mark. They just keep kicking it to him. Lloyd. The Swans are playing some great footy. Darcy takes an excellent grab. He would have fancied his chances from there. Richards. This for the ideal start. He's made good connection and they have the first of the term.
That's a quality finish. He's a beautiful kick at goal when his confidence is up.
That first goal's so important. Punch clear. Heaney just shoveled it out. In no man's land. McCartan pounces. Good thinking and good execution too. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. Jones is a rock in defence. Taking time to assess the options. Harms hoping for a big contested grab. Thumped away. McCartan. I've liked his game today. It's come unstuck. What can they build here? That's a good option, and this looks promising. Dale makes position. Clever kick. Well played. Darcy drives it inside the forward 50. Roberts is there to save the day. Neat little worm burner. Malikan presents in space. Holds it up, waiting for an option to present. What's he got on offer? The kick is precise. Normally delivers. Norton spoils. He's stopped in his tracks. Heaney, that's good work rate. He's only had the one inside 50. Florence in the clear. Roberts, dangerous to leave on his own. He might have thought about the corridor. They're keeping the ball well. They're a big chance here. Defence 101 there. Harms, a bit of a panicked handball. Liberatore, and they're out of trouble. Grundy trying to bring the Crummers into play. Warner. Bramble gets back and should repel. Good work rate. He's so clean with the footy. The Dogs moving the ball well. Bontempelli, Harms, Darcy working hard and being rewarded. Gives it everything. West is the man on the spot and he's marked.
The Dogs with a late chance.
That's come off the instep and it's gone out on the full. Searching kick.
So a shot after the siren to give them some momentum.
The distance shouldn't be a problem, but that is a missed kick and it's fallen short. The Swans lead it narrowly at three-quarter time. This is a brilliant contest and the best is still to come. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
Full credit to both sides for their defensive pressure. Neither of them have looked like buckling, and it's not hard to see this one remaining tough and tight. I'd be surprised if there's more than a couple of kicks in it at the end.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Big clearance to win here. Heaney. And the kick inside 50 lets them down. Doesn't often waste it. Florence went bang. It's a tough game. That's poor play. He's copped one high. What's he got on offer? Probing ball. Florence has got loose. He will surely make this count.
It's so important to be efficient in front of goal, especially when it's tight on the scoreboard.
That is going very close, not close enough.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Looking for a quick transition. Quality delivery by foot. Can he find a teammate? They're moving the footy well here. Dishes it off. Richards. Good penetration on the kick. No one can mark. Mills. He's been accosted. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Time to turn on the Jets. Wicks. Mills on a lead. Can anyone get to the drop zone? Punched away. Danger averted. Frantic defence.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
The Dogs are under siege at the moment. The kick was centimetre perfect. Short pass looks good. Treloar, he's got an option in the centre square. Honours the lead. Davidson in some space on the wing. Can he hit a target? McNeil all on his own. Vandermeer. Mills saves the day. Tidy ball. Florence with a chance to run. That's well played. Neat little stab kick. Manages to find a teammate. He doesn't waste many. Campbell. The Dogs guarding the corridor. McNeil. Davidson knew where the help was. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Off he goes with the advantage. He's been quiet. They can turn defence into attack now. He's generally a good kick. Treloar wins it back. Great mark. He hasn't been himself today. Harms works hard to present. Can they get two in a row? Wicks tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Kennedy goes for home. He doesn't miss many, and that is no exception.
Well, they've given themselves a chance to pinch this match. It would be highway robbery.
They're hanging on for dear life. Important clearance here, like Batman and Robin. Got to go quickly, time running out. The Swans trying desperately to hang on. English showing his skills. Solid tackle. Treloar wins a hard ball. He's caught. It's not a fair fight. We've got another stoppage. Rucks go at it. Mills. Goulden. That was almost handed to him. Fraser. Harms. You asked for it. You got it. Siren. They've hung on. What a win. That could so easily have slipped away, but they have hung